Hi everyone, my name is Diane and I'm from Park to High Park, EarlyON Child and Family Center. Today we're going to be sharing with you another virtual circle time along with a couple stories towards the end.
Hi, my name is Christian Morgan. I'm a family support worker at the Parkdale High Park EarlyON Child and Family Center. Happy to be here.
And my name is Glenda Diaz, and I am also a family support worker at the same center.
Awesome.
So we'll start with our first song.
So I'm starting. So Glenda and I are going to take turns singing because it just doesn't work when we try to sing together. And that's fine. It's good to take turns. So this is a welcome song. Hello, everyone, right? So wait, how does it go again? Oh yeah. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It's nice to have you here. Hello, children. Hello, grown-ups. Hello, everyone. It's nice to have you here. And it is, if you're here.
It is. We're glad you joined us. The next one we're going to do is Are You Ready? So for this one, we do a couple of actions. So pointing you. So we do some clapping and then let me see. And then we shake our fingers. And the great thing about this one is at the end, we say, well, for this version, we're putting them on our nose. But this is a great way to practice, learning different body parts, putting them on your head, putting them on your shoulders. So it goes, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see. Let me see. Shake your fingers like this. Shake your fingers like this. Put them on your nose. Put them on your nose. And this is a great one. You can sing it fast. You can sing it slow, loud, soft. Then you can practice, like I said, putting them on your toes, putting them on your knees.
Yay. All right, we're going to do some more actions. So this is Open and Shut Them. It's another introduction song, right? Some of these are songs that we get to try to get people into the circle time, right? So this one is fun though. It's open and shut them, open and shut them, give them a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them, put them on your lap, lap, lap. Then creep and crawl them, creep and crawl them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth. But do not put them in. No. Here we go again. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Give them a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them. Open and shut them. Put them on your lap, lap, lap. Then walk them, walk them, walk them, walk them right down to your toes, toes, toes. Lift them to the sky. Touch them to your nose. We're just going to keep touching our nose today, right?
Yeah.
One more. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Give them a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them. Put them on your lap, lap, lap. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, just like this, this, this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them, and blow a little kiss. Mwah! It's very cute. Those are 2 new verses for me. I like that.
The next one we're going to do is we are going to practice counting to 6. But we're going to start with the number 1. So it goes, when you're 1, 1, 1, tap on your thumb, thumb, thumb. When you're two, 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 tap on your shoe, shoe, shoe. When you're three, 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 tap on your knee, knee, knee. When you're four, 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 tap on the floor, floor, floor. When you're five, 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 dance the jive, jive, jive. When you're six, 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 put down your sticks.
Are those your fingers? Is that what your sticks are?
Yeah, they are. All right, see what do we have next here.
We got a tickle.
Mm-hmm.
This is one of my favorites. Round and round the garden. So you can do it on a belly. You can do it on a hand. You can do it on a back. You can do it in a band. No. I'm going to do it on my hand so you can see, right? Just round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, tickle you under there. Ooh. Round and round the garden through the wind and rain. One step, two step, tickle you again. Oh dear. Should we do it again?
Sure, that one was short.
Pretty short. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bears repeating. I'll do my belly now. Here we go. Ready? Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. One step, two step, tickle you under there. Round and round the garden through the wind and rain. One step, two step, tickle you again. Oh boy. Never seen so much plaid in a garden before, right?
The next one is Little Peter Rabbit, and we are doing a lot of songs with our nose today. It'll start off. So this is another really great one also to practice learning new words, different parts of the body. So the first one is our nose. So it goes, Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, fly upon his nose, fly upon his nose. Little Peter Rabbit had a fly upon his nose, so he flipped it and he flopped it, but it wouldn't go away.
Oh,
Then he had a butterfly on his chin. Little Peter Rabbit had a butterfly on his chin, butterfly on his chin, butterfly on his chin. Little Peter Rabbit had a butterfly on his chin, so he shoot it and he shoot it, but it wouldn't go away. Then he had a spider on his knee. Little Peter Rabbit had a spider on his knee, spider on his knee, spider on his knee. Little Peter Rabbit had a spider on his knee, so he flicked it and he flicked it, but it wouldn't go away. And then the last one, oh my goodness, he had an elephant on his toe. Little Peter Rabbit had an elephant on his toe, elephant on his toe, elephant on his toe. Little Peter Rabbit had an elephant on his toe, so he pushed it and he pushed it, but it wouldn't go away.
What a horrible life.
Yeah. I mean, you can always pick different animals.
But they never go away.
No, these are just silly.
All right, got all the raindrops and snowflakes, sunbeams. And for all of them, we open our mouths real wide, like this. Recently went to the dentist, and actually they told me I needed to not open my mouth too wide.
Oh.
Because I was stretching my lips too hard, I guess. So not quite as wide at the dentist. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, saying, ah, 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 ah. If all the raindrops were lemon drops and gumdrops, oh, what a rain that would be. Yum, yum. All right, now it's snowing out. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, ready, saying, ah, 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 ouch! Oh. If all the snowflakes were candy bars and milkshakes, oh, what a snow that would be. Yum, yum. All right, the sun's come out, so here we go. If all the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Standing outside with my mouth open wide, saying, ah, 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 ah. If all the sunbeams were bubble gum and ice cream, oh, what a sun that would be. Yum, yum. So,
A lot of treats.
what happens to photosynthesis
Oh, too far. What do you mean?
when the sunbeams become bubblegum and ice cream?
Oh.
What did the plants eat?
We're gonna move on. We're gonna do if you're happy. And then we have different actions. So we're gonna start with clapping, and then we're gonna snap our fingers. We're gonna shout hooray, and we're gonna nod our heads. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. And that's okay if you can't do it right now. You can just keep practicing. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray! If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. Mm-hmm.
I really enjoy this one. It's pretty goofy.
Yep.
And it's such a giant exaggeration of what happens in nature. So we've got the ocean, right? So we start with a tuna fish, which I guess is the smallest of the things that we're looking at. Although octopus are pretty small.
Anyway. Pretty big though.
Tuna fish, swimming in the water. Tuna fish, gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no, he's been caught by. Oh, I usually do let's do an octopus. An octopus, swimming in the water. An octopus. Gulp, gulp, gulp. No. He's been caught by a big white shark. Swimming in the water, a big white shark, Gulp, gulp, gulp. Oh no! He's been caught by a humongous whale, a humongous whale swimming in the water. A humongous whale, a humongous whale. Gulp, 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 and it's full. Open. Too finny.
It ate everything.
It ate the biggest of the things.
Yeah. The next one we're going to do is a finger rhyme. It's called 5 Plump Peas, a finger play. So we take our hands and we make a pea pod. And it goes 5 plump peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew pop. 2 grew pop. And so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they grew and never stopped. They grew so fast that the pea pod popped. We'll try it one more time. So we take our hands and we make a pea pod. 5 plump peas in a pea pod pressed. 1 grew pop. 2 grew pop. And so did all the rest. They grew and they grew and they grew and never stopped. They grew so fast that the pea pod popped.
Yay. You know,
All right.
if they really grew like that big, it's like world hunger solved. Everybody, take home your monkey. You're good for a month. Wheels on the bus. We'll start going round and round, right? All right, so here we go. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 blink. The lights on the bus go blink, 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 all through the town. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 all through the town. And the babies on the bus go where, 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 where. The babies on the bus go where, 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 all through the town. And the people on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The people on the bus go up and down, all through the town. Let's do wheels again. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. What's up?
The next one we have is an action song, and Christian is going to show us the actions for it.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to start with walking and then hopping, running, and then we stop. So it goes walking, 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 hop, 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 running, 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 running. Now let's stop. Now let's stop. The next one we're going to do tiptoe, jump, swim, and sleep. So tiptoe, 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 jump, 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 swimming, 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 swimming. Now let's sleep. Now let's sleep. And you can stay sleeping, Christian, because our next song is Sleeping Animals. So we're going to start with Sleeping Birdies. And then you're going to get up and fly, fly, fly. Okay? See the sleeping birdies sleeping till it's noon. Come, let us wake them with this merry tune. Oh, so still are they ill? No, wake up, little birdies, and fly, fly, fly. Wake up, little birdies, and fly, fly, fly. Wake up, little birdies, and fly and stop. The next we're going to do is Sleeping Elephants. And then we're going to stomp, stomp, stomp. See the sleeping elephants sleeping till it's noon. Come, let us wake them with this merry tune. Oh, so still are they ill? Now, wake up, little elephants, and stomp, stomp, stomp. Wake up, little elephants, and stomp, stomp, stomp. Wake up, little elephants, stomp and stop. And for this song, you can pick any action and any animal, and then you can pair them together.
Is that it for the action songs?
That is it for the action songs. Thank you, Christian.
My pleasure.
The next, we have a book that Diane is going to read for us.
Come back, Diane.
So the first book we're going to read today is called Red is Best by Kathy Stinson. My mom doesn't understand about red. I like my red stockings the best. My mom says, "Where are these? Your white stockings look good with that dress." But I can jump higher in my red stockings. I like my red stockings the best. I like my red jacket the best. My mom says, "You need to wear your blue jacket. It's too cold out for your red jacket." But how can I be Red Riding Hood in my blue jacket? I like my red jacket best. I like my red boots the best. But my mom says, "You can't wear your red boots in the snow. They're just for rainy weather." But my red boots take bigger steps. I like my red boots the best. I like my red mitts the best. My mom says, "Your brown mitts are warmer. Your red mitts have holes in them." But my red mitts make better snowballs. I like my red mitts best. My mom says, "Your yellow pajamas will keep you warm when you kick off your blankets." But my red pajamas keep the monsters away when I'm sleeping. I like my red pajamas the best. I like the red cup the best. My mom says, "Oh, Kelly, what difference does it make? I already poured it in the green cup." But juice tastes better in the red cup. I like the red cup best. I like my red barrettes the best. My mom says, "You wear pink barrettes with a pink dress." But my red barrettes make my hair laugh. I like my red barrettes best. I like red paint the best. My mom says, "But Kelly, there's hardly any red paint left. Maybe you could use orange instead. But red paint puts singing in my head. I like the red paint best. I like red because red is best.
Yeah.
The end. I hope you all enjoyed that book.
I did.
Thanks, Diane.
No
Thank you.
problem.
The red cup thing. I think there's truth there. You know, I think the red cup has been used so much, it's been seasoned, right? It's got that.
All
And
those
for
flavors.
Yeah, yeah. And for some people, it might not be red. It might be another color, and
That's
that's
true.
okay. Yeah.
But for her, it's red.
Yep.
Yep.
Do you mind if I read this? Is that?
Yep.
Or do you?
You're reading it.
I'm reading it. Where the Wild Things Are. By Maurice Sendak. We start in the jungle, right? Where the Wild Things Are. The night Max wore his wolf suit and made mischief of one kind and another. His mother called him Wild Thing, and Max said, I'll eat you up. So he was sent to bed without eating anything. And that very night, in Max's room, a forest grew. And grew. And grew until his ceiling hung with vines and the walls became the world all around. And an ocean tumbled by with a private boat for Max, and he sailed off through night and day, and in and out of weeks and almost over a year to where the wild things are. And when he came to the place where the wild things are, they roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. Till Max said, be still, and tamed them with the magic trick of staring into all their yellow eyes without blinking once. And they were frightened and called him the most wild thing of all. And they made him king of all wild things. And now, cried Max, let the wild rumpus start. Here they go.
It's pretty wild.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely a rumpus, right? Oh, yeah. It's a lot of parading in a rumpus.
Yeah.
Now stop, Max said, and sent the wild things off to bed without their supper. And Max, the king of all wild things, was lonely and wanted to be where someone loved him best of all. Then all around, from far away across the world, he smelled good things to eat. So he gave up being king of where the wild things are. But the wild things cried, oh, please don't go. We'll eat you up. We love you so. And Max said, no. And the wild things roared their terrible roars and gnashed their terrible teeth and rolled their terrible eyes and showed their terrible claws. But Max stepped into his private boat and waved goodbye. They're kind of smiling a little bit, eh?
A little bit.
And he sailed back over a year and in and out of weeks and through a day and into the night of his very own room where he found his supper waiting for him. And it was still hot. The end. Okay. Back into the jungle.
Yep. Awesome. Well, thank you for joining us today for our virtual circle time. And we hope to see you next time.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye.